Okay, every week this guy has this segment where he goes off on something that's bothering him this week. And so it could be anything ranging from local politics to the guy at the store. I mean, it could be anything that bothers him. What do you got going on this week?
Well, I almost changed it up because of those. I don't know if you heard at 6 a.m. this morning, I brought 2 ice cream bars that were $9.45.
What are you going to rant on?
I mean, where do you begin?
But you've already talked about inflation like 1,000 times
about it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This rant's going to be it's going to be similar to a rant I've done, but it's a little different.
What?
And if I ask somebody for advice, there's very few people in my life I ask advice for, right? I ask a lot of people questions, but for life advice, I ask a few people. There's probably 1 or 2 people in this room I ask advice for, and that's really it.
That's kind of crazy. There's 4 people sitting in here. And you go 1 and 2.
Maybe 1, maybe 2.
It's okay. I got you, Thor.
Thank you. So my point is, I don't ask a lot of people for advice. It's a very limited crew, right? But a lot of people feel the need, now that they know that I'm having a baby, me and my wife are having a baby, to give me their advice.
Like unsolicited?
Unsolicited.
Oh.
They want...
I haven't done that.
No, you haven't done that. I appreciated it.
Well, you did ask me for advice about the baby, and I did say... You'll figure it out.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. So that I hate too. Because what does that mean? That's not advice. A lot of people will I'll be like, hey, what do we do about this, this, or this? And they'll go, oh, you'll figure out. Your instincts will kick in.
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean? What if they don't?
That's bad.
But then I saw some guy, a dad yesterday at Target, who looked like just a shell of himself, probably.
That happens.
And I'm like, well, if that guy can, and I go, well, if that guy can do it, that makes you feel a little better.
You'll be fine.
And is he really doing it?
He's doing something. He was at Target.
Although I would be worried about you just walking around aimlessly in the store looking for baby products.
Yeah,
like,
that is true.
we're out of food. I don't know. Where do I go for that? I don't.
Can you imagine him trying to pick out formula when there's 400 different types?
Dude.
And how he is?
I think my baby likes squash. I don't know.
I like it whenever I get him. I'll tell you that.
Okay, don't be this way.
I'm gonna be that way. So I'm tired of the unsolicited advice.
Okay.
And I'm tired of people that ask me a question like, what kind of car seat are you getting? And I go, I don't know. My wife, she put it on the registry. So then you could see their face change. They immediately judge, and then they start the sentence with, well, you're gonna want to get this, or you're gonna want to do this, or you're gonna want to do that. And then they get some weird kind of sick joy out of you being miserable. Emily's like this. You get some weird kind of sick joy.
She does do that.
I'll be like, I'll say something like, yeah, I watched football all day yesterday, then drove home, and she goes, well, get ready for those days to be over. You're never going to have quiet again.
I don't know if I'm yelling at you, but
it's crazy.
Hold on. If you have a baby, you can't watch football?
I've
Ever
heard
again?
so many people tell me,
I
get ready to never watch football again.
I watched every game.
Insane.
I watched every game.
It's insane. People, or they'll be like, get ready to wake up at 1 a.m. with your wife because she needs your support when you're breastfeeding every day. And I go, what am I supposed to? I guess
What are you holding the boob?
What do you want me to do in
Are
this
you working
situation?
it like an udder?
That's not how it works.
And she goes, they'll go, get ready for no sleep ever again.
You're never going to sleep ever again. Automatically, the baby is...
It's going to seem like that.
It will seem
Not
like
all babies are like
It will
that.
seem like that.
Why
In
do
the
they-
beginning, though, they're crying every couple hours.
Not really. Not all babies. Some babies are great sleepers. Some
Sleep
babies...
through the night as a newborn?
Sometimes.
I don't know about that.
You've never heard of that before.
Not really. As a newborn, they need to eat every
ridiculous.
2 to 3 hours.
Yeah,
Every
but they're
2 to
not...
4 hours.
Yeah, but that's not... Again...
Some babies don't cry.
It's just
Some
crazy
babies do cry.
that they're acting like that.
I've had friends tell me their baby
I
doesn't
had a
cry.
colicky baby, so he was crying more than normal.
Yeah.
But
I'm
if
saying
you're
even-
breastfeeding, you're up every 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, for
no
sure.
matter what.
No, for
Thor
sure.
isn't... He doesn't have breasts.
But
I don't have
he's going to get woken up by Haley getting up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is going to happen.
But like, you see what I mean? They want
you
me
to.
to.
Yeah, they do.
We're just
They
giving
do.
you the heads up.
They want me.
Yeah.
Or like somebody will say like, "Hey, did you get onesies yet?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, we got some buttons or zippers." And I went, "I don't know. You're gonna want to do zippers because buttons are a disaster."
I second that.
I think we've gotten, but then I'll say, "I think we've gotten some with buttons," and they'll go, "Good luck." Why do you want me to be miserable, dude? Like why? Like I don't get it. Just because you hated it doesn't mean I'm gonna hate it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they want you to be miserable. It's mainly moms too. I've ever noticed it's mainly moms.
You hear this
And
one
then
over here?
the other thing that's really bothering me is because we're getting closer to delivery.
Yeah.
And we're getting closer, and it's coming to that day. And I hear most moms will tell me, "You're doing skin to skin contact, right?"
Oh God.
And I said,
dude.
And I
don't
said,
get me started on
and I go,
skin to skin.
What is there to get started on?
And I go,
Don't.
And I go, I don't, my wife wants me to, but I kind of don't want to. I go, and I said, and here's, because what do you think my baby would rather feel? My skin or a nice, silky, smooth Viore t-shirt?
Okay, wait, no,
Honestly, I think they'd
about
rather feel the
that.
silky,
Wait a
smooth Viore
minute.
t-shirt.
Hold on a minute.
They
Hold
feel
on a minute.
quality. The
Hold
first
on a
thing they
minute.
ever feel, quality.
Okay,
How
really?
great is that?
That is
You're
nice.
athleisure
And then they act like, Eddie, if I don't do skin-to-skin contact, he's going to grow up to be a serial killer.
Yeah.
And there'll be a Netflix documentary one day, and it will be about how, it'll be called Skin to Skin, and it will be how 27% of babies who don't do skin-to-skin contact become Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah. Or make skin suits.
Or it's insane.
So they can finally get that skin.
Yeah, they
to
need the
skin.
skin. They need the skin.
to skin.
There it is.
Yeah.
Sky, your daughter and your husband,
Yeah.
how's their relationship? Is it really... Is it solid?
It's up and down.
It's up and
definitely
down.
up and down.
But
Yeah.
Is he going to Disneyland with you guys this weekend?
No, he's not.
Did he do skin-to-skin contact?
Yes, he did.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
How weird.
How weird.
You know who
How
did?
weird.
You know who didn't do skin to skin? This guy.
This guy.
It's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my life.
Eddie
Okay.
didn't do skin to skin.
Yeah. And my kids are great. So now what?
Emily,
So
did
now what?
Robert do skin to skin?
He did.
Okay.
How's their relationship?
Proof is in the
It's
pudding.
up and down.
Okay.
Okay, skin to skin doesn't have anything to do with
Just
your
saying.
lifelong
Is
relationship.
Oh,
the baby
dude,
not going to know
They had
me?
no idea who
Is the
I
baby
was.
not going to
It's
know who
so
I
when
am?
What is this?
They're
What is this?
newborns and they can't see. They'll be able to recognize you based on your smell from the
Oh,
skin.
my
They
to
God.
can't
skin.
smell me unless they smell my skin?
Yes.
You know what they're
I'm
gonna
not walking around with just my shirt off all day.
That's what you're going to have to do.
No, you don't.
The boo took his off in the hospital and put the baby on there and sat there.
That's almost disgusting.
That's what you're supposed to do. That's what they.
You know
the
what I'm gonna
doctors
do?
say
Guess
to
what?
do.
I didn't do it, and it was just fine.
Well,
I'm gonna
it
put-
can't
Smell
work.
my Star Wars shirt.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
it was
right.
a beautiful sight seeing
It
little baby
was.
Reed on Robert's chest with all of his prison tattoos. I mean,
Yeah,
my
I'm sure it was.
that was really pretty.
Yeah,
That was a moment.
Is that a pentagon? That's lovely.
Do you think my dad did skin to skin? Like, think about that.
Different time.
Look at
My
this guy.
dad.
Look at this
if
guy.
My mom.
Yeah, I don't think our
if
parents
my
did it.
mom
No.
said to my dad,
They
"You're
were
doing
having
skin
a
to skin,"
smoke.
my dad would respond, "I'm not doing skin to skin, cat." I
Different generation.
guarantee.
Yeah.
My dad would say, "I'm not doing skin to skin, cat."
How did we know who our parents were?
We don't.
Is that really my dad? I
Yeah.
can't smell him. I can't smell the guy.
You know
Very
what?
I don't know
my
who he
baby's
is.
gonna
Yeah.
smell? A nice Viore t-shirt,
Stop
and he's
with
gonna
that.
love it.
Guy.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's gonna be. It's gonna
Although
be
you
so
don't want him to
smooth.
dribble on it.
That's
You know,
true. That's a
so
good point.
get
I'll-
Oh, yeah,
I'll
they
like
will
all
throw
the-
up on
Sky,
it. Yeah.
you're telling me that when Haley's convincing him
Oh, here we go.
after she gives birth, he's not going to cave and do it?
Oh, he's doing skin to skin a zillion
Don't do it.
percent.
Don't do it.
Oh yeah,
I'm
he's
gonna
doing
wear.
that.
I'm gonna wear a hoodie.
You're
Extra
just-
I'm
clothes?
not doing it.
Extra layers? That's a little.
I'm just tired of
Skin to
all like
skin.
the bull crap like parenting. I'm
Yeah.
not doing it. Like my kid, we've already talked about this too. My kid's gonna eat what we put on the table, and another person told me you should do time in when your kid's
the
in
hell
trouble.
is that? I don't even
and
know
I'm
what
like,
that
what's
is.
time in? And apparently, time in is if my kid acts up and you send him to time out. Instead of sending him to time out by himself, you have time in, so you sit with the child and go through his emotions.
I like it. I like it.
There's no
done.
way.
Eddie's done.
There's no. Why am I getting punished?
That
I
makes
didn't
sense.
act up.
That makes sense.
I don't care about his emotions.
Oh, whoa.
Look who likes this.
Oh my god.
It's a great idea.
Okay.
Help them understand what they actually did
Okay.
wrong, why they're being
No, this
punished.
is too far. I'm
Okay.
against this.
Yeah, come on.
You know what I like? backhanding them. Get out of here.
5 across
Shut
the
up.
Get out of
eyes.
here.
I support that too.
You know what I like? The belt.
Okay.
now
You're
on,
just full of it. You're
Anyone
so
that tells
stupid.
me
I'm going to give you one.
Okay, please.
Yeah,
You
I'm
never
not-
laid
I'm
a
not-
hand
I am
on
not
your
timing
kids.
in with you, pal.
Oh, we're time in all
No
day,
way.
bro.
No way.
anyone that tells me you're going to want to do this or you're going to want to do that, I'm responding with you're going to want to shut the hell up. I don't want your advice.
I kind of
anymore.
support this.
I don't want it.
Because you want to know why?
Why?
You'll figure it out.
Thank you.
Oh, there it is.
You'll figure it out.
Apparently, my instincts will.
Yeah, I guess they will.
Okay.